Yeah, so I'm back with you today. I thought I'd do a little demo on my final prepping for my coyotes and my fox that I caught this year trapping. I didn't get a whole lot of the coyote and fox. I ended up with 5 coyote and 6 fox, but I really only trapped for them for about a month. There's not a lot of coyotes in this part of Montana, so you know I I'm happy with what I got. So yeah, I got them all skinned and stretched and dried, obviously, and now I just kind of go through the final prep before I head down to the fur auction this coming Friday. So hopefully I can get a dollar or two for each one and make enough to pay for a couple tanks of gas. But we'll have to wait and see. So the coyotes. I think I've skinned every one of them this year when I left the feet in them. Um, the front feet and the back feet. That way, I've heard that this year you're supposed to be able to get a few more dollars for them in case somebody wants to just have them tanned and hang them up on their wall in their house or out in their shop someplace and just hang them up that way. Or these can actually still be taxidermied into a rug mount or even a full body mount. So I left that with all the coyotes I did this year. I was able to salvage all the feet. I didn't have any tore up from the trap, so that was a good thing. My fox, I did a couple of them with the front and back feet in them, so I can sell them that way. Um, some of the fox I got, the feet were kind of tore up a little bit from the trap, so I couldn't salvage those. So I did catch actually one of my fox in a live cage this year, so which was pretty cool. So I got a good video of that out on my YouTube channel. So it was pretty cool seeing one inside of a live cage. So what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to take all of them and just kind of start up at the head, brush everything back to the tail, make sure I didn't leave no blood or pitch or little burrs or something that could still be in the fur. So just give them a light combing, brushing, just to make sure everything's going to be nice and smooth for the buyers. When they grab these things, they don't have a lot of time. They're going to be looking at them, so they want to you want to make them as nice and pretty as you can, so the buyer picks them up and notices them right away, and hopefully they'll think they look really nice, and they'll be generous that day and want to pay top dollar for a lot of these. So I'm not holding my breath for that, but you know what? I know I'll make enough to at least get 1 or 2 tanks of gas, and there's not a whole lot more I can ask for that. So the prices definitely aren't what they used to be years ago, but a lot of stuff isn't like it used to be years ago. So we have to deal with the change of times and go with that. And hopefully someday the price will be back up and stuff. So one thing I didn't do on these this year, I didn't pin the ears forward or backwards. I did that on a couple of my fox, and I actually pinned the ears forward. You can see on that, and I've never done that on my fox and coyotes before, so I gave it a try, and I definitely like it a lot better. So going forward from here, I will definitely be pinning all the ears. It just makes it look more sleek, more lean. Kind of goes in one complete flow. You don't see these big ears sticking up like that. But I guess at least for the buyers out there that may be buying them for wall hangers and stuff, they can see, okay, yeah, they got nice big ears on them, so that's gonna look good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the rest of these, get them all nice and brushed, try to make them look as pretty as I can, and get them bagged up and move on to my next animals. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow night. I got a couple. Let's see, I got a couple of badgers I gotta take care of. I got one raccoon, but it's I can't do no brushing on it because it's dried with the flesh side out. But I do have a couple otters and my bobcats I still have to take care of. So thanks for taking your time and watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And if you could be kind enough to maybe pass it on to some of your friends and let them know about this old man making these videos on some of the critters he catches, and maybe they can watch them and subscribe and like them. So again, I appreciate it, and I'll get back to everybody later.